Let me ask you something. If you were to continue doing what you're already doing right now until the end of this year, will you achieve the things that you told yourself you would achieve? And will you actually end this year feeling satisfied with yourself? Because here is the thing, 2025 is going to be over in about 2 months, and you can either finish it by not having done what you wanted to be doing, what you told yourself at the beginning of this year you would be doing, or you can actually finish it off, bro, feeling amazingly satisfied with yourself because you actually ended up doing those things you told yourself, because you actually end up finishing it off with the right momentum and start next year with the right foot. And here is the thing, in this video I'm going to show you how I personally achieved the second scenario 2 years ago, last year, and how I'm going to do it this year too, so that I'm actually going to enter 2026 with the right momentum, feeling satisfied about myself, having done the things that I wanted to do. Because I tell you the truth, the way you end this year is going to be the way you're going to begin the next one. Most people hope always that they will somehow change something at the end of the year, at the beginning of the next year. They tell themselves, now this time is going to be the time where I actually start doing the things. But what many people then do is they just, throughout the year, they know that they wanted to do those things, but they tell themselves, I'm already too late for it. You know, the year has already started off the wrong way, so I'll just wait to the end of it, so next year I start off in the right way. If you're not doing it right now, what is going to tell you that you're going to do it next year, bro? The thing is this, if you want to achieve your goals, even if you've started off this year in a bad way, if you have, started off not doing the things you told yourself you would be doing, you can still finish off this year with the right kind of momentum so that you start next year in the right way. Because here is the thing, if you actually don't do it now, you probably are not going to do it when next year starts. And so your goals are going to get to the next year and the year afterwards and the year afterwards. And maybe in 10 years you get there thinking to yourself, well, I haven't really ever started because I always thought I would start next year. Now, don't do the same mistake as most people do. Just start right now and you're going to build the right momentum. And next year will start and you will have already partially achieved your goals and everything is going to be going in the right way and you're going to basically smash next year too. But it all starts right now. The best moment to start is literally today. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for me. Don't wait until next year. So, what are the things you can actually start doing right now to make sure that you end this year in an amazing way and you start next year in an even better way? Well, it's all about a few simple steps I'm going to share with you right now. Well, first things first, define what you would do if right now today was the last year of 2025 and you were there thinking about the things you wanted to do next year, right? What things would you write down? What things would you want to have next year? What things would you want to do next year? What things do you want to be? Like, who do you want to be next year, right? Ask yourself those things. If it helps you out, go and look at your list of this year you have probably created of the goals you wanted to achieve, the things you wanted to do, and use it to help you out to write down at least 3 to 5 things you want to have, 3 to 5 things you wanted to do, 3 to 5 things you wanted to be. And then for the things you want to have and the things you want to be, ask yourself, what should you do to get there? Like, that's the second thing you want to be asking yourself. Once you have that list, right? What are the things you needed to do to become that way, right? Maybe you wanted to become a runner, or maybe you wanted to become a healthy person. What are the things you need to do to become that way? And what are the things you need to do to achieve the things, right? Maybe you wanted to, have something, maybe a car, maybe a specific thing, right? What are the things you need to do to have those things? Once you did that, the third thing you need to do is to trim down the list. Here is the thing. Very often we have many different goals, but if you work on many things at the same time, you're very probably not going to achieve them all because you can have anything but not everything. So don't work on everything. Work on a few things that you really want. So from that list, what are the things that would literally make this year the best year of your life? Ask yourself that thing and trim down the list to maximum 3 to 5 things. If you have just 1, amazing. 2, amazing. Then I want you to ask yourself another thing. What are the bigger steps like the kind of like little milestones you needed to take in order to basically achieve those things. Maybe a few steps you don't really know that are far away in the future, but you probably know what the next steps are you needed to take, right? Maybe if you wanted to build your dream physique, right, you needed to find the right gym, get into the gym, find the right workout plan, the right diet, and start working out. So those are the few kind of like little milestones you needed to achieve. So write those things down for every one of your sub goals. And then for each one, I want you to ask yourself, what are the 3 things that would take me literally 5 to 10 minutes that I have to do next? And really choose things that take you very short amount of time. So for example, finding the right gym might take you 5 minutes. You go on Google Maps and search gym, and you find the ones that are near you, and then you just look at them, and maybe you look at their websites and you see, okay, this one I like, this one, it doesn't cost too much, perfect. So you know you found the gym. So just 3 simple actions you can do in 5 to 10 minutes. And now here is where the magic actually starts, because the magic doesn't start with words and definitions, but with action. And the thing I want you to do is to write down the first action for today, the second action for tomorrow, and the third action for in 2 days. So you're going to have your goals. You now know exactly what bigger milestones you need to basically achieve that goal. And you also know the next 3 little steps you needed to take to start with the right momentum. And you also know that the first one you should do it today for every single goal, the second one tomorrow, and the third one in 2 days. And then, as soon as you've done that, you start taking that 5-minute action today, and you start changing your life. As said, the magic doesn't happen with words. It doesn't happen next year. It happens right now with the right actions. And the steps I've just outlined to you were just a few simple steps to guide you to find the right kind of action, because many people feel like they don't know what to do, and that's why they never take action. If you actually follow the steps, you will know what to do, and you can actually take the right actions. And it's not about starting big with huge things. As said, it's just about starting with the right momentum, small things, but starting right now. Don't pushing it forward to next year. And that's how you actually end up achieving in the next 2 months what you wanted to do at the beginning of this year. And so you start next year with the right momentum, with the right energy, already feeling like you're succeeding, like you're getting better, like you're actually not procrastinating what you wanted to be doing. And that's how you actually change your life in the long term, by starting to take action today. So don't forget about that. Don't just write things down and don't do it, bro. Start right now, bro. Because if you don't start right now, high chances are that you will never start, and that you will surely not start next year. So do the magic, bro. Make the magic happen, and you make it by following the steps and taking the right actions. And by the way, if you have some further questions or you want some further help from me for free, bro, literally for free, you can get it by booking a free coaching call. You have the link in the description down below. If you want, for example, my help to defining the steps to start taking the right actions with any other thing, bro, you can get it for free, as said, link in the description down below. Really hope this video helped you out. Remember, it only will if you actually make the magic happen. And the magic starts with actions. Wish you all the best. Wish you an amazing end of 2025, and hopefully see you very soon. Ciao.